Hello everyone, welcome to all of you. So we are discussing about diversity in the living world. See, look at around you, you'll find so many beautifulness of nature around you. See these beautiful animals. So there are so many species are found around us. It is about 1.7 to 1.8 million species in all in this earth. So biodiversity, what does it mean? Bio means life and diversity means variousness. So diversity of living organism, it is known as a biodiversity. So this loc so as stated earlier, there are millions of plants and animals in the world we know. But if we want to identify these all things, so there must be some mechanism or there must be some system. For example, if I'll tell you what mean by C, so but obviously you will get confused, right? It is local name in Gujarat lion, panthera, leo. So it is confusing, right? So there must be some universal name, and the process by which you are giving or you are named some species, some organism. This process is known as a nomenclature. So, but obvious, you will not give name to any other species by closing your eyes, right? So there must be some mechanism, some system through which you will identify living organism. And there are some institute also. For example, for plant, there is International Code for Botanical Nomenclature (ICBN), and for animal, there is International Code for Zoological Nomenclature. So this is for animal and this is for plant. And the scientists of this institute are ensure that each organism has only one name, and they also ensure that name has not been used for any other non-organism. Actually, there are binomial nomenclature system given by Carolus Linnaeus, in which first name it is generic name and second one it is specific epithet. For example, Mangifera indica, and there are some rule for this nomenclature. For example, first rule it is biological name are generally in Latin and written in italic word. For example, you can see here Mangifera, it is not Indian name, right? So it is italic, it must be in italic. Second rule, the first word in biological name represent the genus and second component denote specific epithet. For example, Mangifera, it is genus, and indica means special epithet, specific epithet or species. Both the word in biological name when handwrite are separately underlined. For example, whenever you have write this Mangifera by your hand, so there must be a underline in both the word. Fourth rule is the first word denoting the genus start with capital letter, while the specific epithet start with small letter. See, Mangifera M, it is capital. The fifth rule is name of the author appear after the specific epithet at the end of the biological name and is written in a abbreviation, means in a short form. See, this is Mangifera indica Linn. Linn means it is a scientist name. So again, we need some system through which we can classify this all things. For example, dog, cat, insect, lion, fish, horse. So there must be some systems through which we can classify this all organism. If I'll say you dog, so what image comes in your mind? Obviously it is dog. If I'll say you fish, so what image comes in your mind? But obviously it is fish. And again, if I'll say you Alsatian, means German Shepherd, so same thing. Similarly, it would be for mammals, for reptiles, for aves. So there must be a classification. Likewise, in plant, if you try to talk about wheat, the picture in each of our mind will be wheat, but obvious. Hence, this all dog, cat, mammals, wheat, rice, plant, animal are convenient category we use to study of organisms. And whenever you are classifying this all group, so the scientific term for this category it is taxa. Here you must recognize that taxa can indicate categories for both things. For example, plant, it is also taxa, and wheat, it is also taxa. Similarly, animals, mammals, it is taxa, and dog, it is also taxa. See, for example, I want to classify some plant on the basis of their seed characteristic, right? So the plant which don't make seed and the plant which makes seed. So this fern, it is also taxa, and this mosses, it is also taxa. So this conifer, this is also taxa. Based on characteristic, all living organism can be classified into different taxa, and this process of classification is known as a taxonomy. But obvious, science, it is not a matter of joke, so there must be some principle, some system through which you can categorize these all things. For example, external and internal structure, along with the structure of cell, like it is prokaryotic, eukaryotic, what is developmental process behind the organism, and what is ecological information about it, like it is producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary, etc. Hence, so this all things, it is part of modern taxonomy studies. Hence, characterization, identification, classification, and nomenclature are the process that are basic to taxonomy. But taxonomy, it is not something new. For example, in our daily basis, we all are classifying things. For example, whenever you are arranging your room, so you will put your clothes somewhere, you will put your books somewhere. So again, we all are classifying things in our daily basis. So human beings were since long not only interested in knowing more about different kind of organism and their diversities, but also the relationship among them. So this branch of study was referred to as a systematic. Like, what is connection between these two animals or two plants or two organisms? So it is known. If you are studying this thing, so it is systematic. So there is very little difference between taxonomy and systematics. Now, what mean by systematics? Actually, it is derived from the Latin word known as systema. Systema means systematically arrangement. You know, by using some system, by using some method, you are arranging animal. So Linnaeus used Systema Naturae. Actually, he write one book, Systema Naturae, and here is some more book which is written by Linnaeus. This is Carolus Linnaeus, you can see here. So I hope this video may be helpful to you. If you like this video, so kindly subscribe this channel for upcoming new videos and share with respected person. Thank you very much.